A surreal scene in a New York courtroom. The president-elect speaking virtually to the judge, claiming innocence, calling the case a political witch hunt intended to make him lose the November election. Minutes later, Judge Juan Merchan sentencing Donald Trump to an unconditional discharge, meaning the guilty verdict stands, but Trump receives no jail time, fine, or probation. The judge telling Trump he was not treated any differently than any other defendant. President-elect Donald Trump will now become the first president in U.S. history to take office as a convicted felon. He was found guilty last year of 34 counts of falsifying business records to hide hush money payments to a porn star. Trump has indicated he plans to appeal the verdict.
This was a disgrace.
Political analysts like Shannon Bo O'Brien of the University of Texas say this case was personal to Trump.
He doesn't like to admit fault. He doesn't like to admit weaknesses or shortcomings.
I think the message that really is conveyed here is that no one is above the law, and that the process has played out, and it's going to now bring it to an end.
In a second and third case, a Trump-appointed judge this week temporarily blocked the Justice Department from releasing final reports from special counsel Jack Smith. The cases, both dismissed, involve the storage of classified documents and election interference with the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. This week, the president-elect reiterated his belief that Smith was appointed illegally.
He was thrown off the case in disgrace. Why should he be allowed to write a fake report? It'll only be a fake report.
Special counsels are required to file summary reports. The U.S. Attorney General said he would release Smith's report on the January 6th uprising at the Capitol. Making that public could hamper Trump's efforts to pardon those arrested.
If a lot of this comes to light, that a lot of this was planned and a lot of these activities were malicious and they were criminal, he is giving people a free pass on criminal activity.
The fourth case deals with Georgia election interference. The prosecutor was removed due to an improper romantic relationship with an employee. So the case is at a standstill until it is dismissed or until another prosecutor is assigned.
I think the voters are actually hoping that this whole thing is brought to an end, and that now we can begin anew with a second Trump term.
And that term starts on Monday, January 20th.
It feels great.
Carolyn Presutti, VOA News.